What's going on, guys, and welcome once again to our channel, Cool Case Adventures. And this time we happen to be here at Universal Studio. That's right, your Central Florida family.
It's here when a hurricane's gonna come tomorrow.
Why not? As most of you know, a hurricane is arriving. Just like Kyla said, Hurricane Ian is about to touch tomorrow here in Central Florida. And we know the theme parks are going to be closed, so in this video we're going to show you how Universal's preparing for this hurricane. Since that there's no HHN, no Halloween Horror Nights, you know, and maybe
it's been a long time since they've been closed.
Exactly. So I hope you guys are ready and you like this kind of content because we have a lot to talk about. But before we do that, we highly encourage you to
subscribe
and slash that like button.
If we're sharing any valuable content with you. Kids, are we ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
So let's go. But wait, Mom, hit the intro.
Mom, hit it.
I could show you how to defeat the
And I've been noticing all day long things that Universal is doing to prepare for this hurricane. First thing, Halloween Horror Night medallion out. Also, lighting. Some of the lighting have been actually removed already. So now we're gonna head inside and check basically the rest of the park. We happen to be here at the main entrance, and as we speak, as we're recording, they're wrapping their turnstile up to protect them from the element. It feels kind of weird, obviously, to be here when we already heard that the park is gonna close. The last time that the park closed, when was this?
COVID.
Exactly,
Yes,
right before the pandemic. This is where they announced the park closing. And guess who was in here too, right before that happened?
Us.
Of course. So we actually came here, and we also went to Walt Disney World, to the Magic Kingdom, right before they announced the closure. Guys, this is history, so we love recording history.
And I've already seen the wait times, and every single wait time is 5 to 10 minutes.
So if you
There's one ride that's 15.
So if you ever fear to come here during a hurricane, don't, because this is the best time to come. No crowds at all. Park closes today at 7 o'clock p.m. And as you can see, they're going to be concentrating here and removing a lot of the things from Halloween Horror Nights. At the time of recording, 10 minutes. Minion Mayhem, 10 minutes. The only thing I beg for them is not to take Little Boo. Say hashtag save Little Boo. They have to save him from the element, but they need to put him back right away.
Exactly. But we gotta protect him at all costs.
Everybody comment down below. Hashtag save Lil Boo. Now here at the Universal Music Plaza, as you can see, they have removed the queue lines, these metal barricades, and they started tightening them off, preparing it for Hurricane Ian. Like, I see all these games up. I don't see them protecting them. You think they're gonna remove them tonight?
I think they will.
Probably the merchandise will be removed.
I think they're gonna take down a lot of stuff tonight.
They have to, because they're late.
I think they're doing a little bit right now, but they're gonna take a lot later in the night.
Hopefully, because some of those teddy bears look cute. Imagine seeing them fly across the sky.
No, that would not be funny.
Looking out in your window and you see a Dracula flying.
No. Now, guys, check this out. What it used to be a bar, no longer a bar.
No.
What it used to be 2 food booths, no longer 2 food booths. They are, then I'm telling you, they're not playing around. So in case you didn't know, here the news, Universal has shut down for 2 days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. They're still making a decision about Friday. I want to say, first of all, shout out to the Universal team member or any person that works in theme park who currently right now is working extra hard to secure area for the guests and also the other team members. But no more bar over here, making it even more of a harder work for them, because of course HHN will continue right after this. No, guys, darn storm, darn hurricane is messing our Horror Nights plans. No more food. We cannot taste food for a few more days, guys.
I I'm not really trying to get that ice cream again. That corn in the cob.
Oh, you didn't like that ice cream. So we're gonna drop that video over here when we.
Just way too much.
We're gonna drop this video somewhere in here when we actually try some of the food
I'm gonna miss you
here in
guys.
Halloween Horror Nights. So we gotta wait until the storm clear before we can move forward. Right here in the corner of the tribute store where they used to have an electrical chair over there, you know, coming from Monster Cafe. It's no longer there. They removed it, and as you can see, they removed the dividers, the barricade from this area too already. They're unplugged, basically those screens that tell you how long is the wait time on the queue line.
This reminds me when right before Halloween Horror Nights.
I know, like they're currently preparing for
Yeah.
Halloween Horror Night, right?
Yeah.
Or like they're taking it down.
This is crazy. They're like taking all the little stuff.
But it's incredible how fast they move though. So
Yeah.
once again, shout out to the Universal team for making it happen. So at the moment, as we're walking right in front of the tribute store, they're actually moving. Look how they move the actual facade, basically from the restaurant. So it's amazing how fast, once again, how fast this Universal team is able to do that. Also, like Kalel said, look at this. They already have the sandbags in there right in front of the tribute store. Also, this canopy is out. I mean, to be expected. So my guess is, guys, that once they actually shut down the park, you know, guests are out, and it's good that they're shutting it down at 7 o'clock. A lot of these props are coming out.
They close it earlier than usual.
Yeah, they are gonna basically pull all these props inside. Oh my God, that's a nightmare. So they have to remove the props, and then after that they have to reset them. Wow. Now these, I don't know if they actually did it because of the storm or the hurricane, but I know that we used to have that wall over here.
That humongous wall.
So did they remove it because of the
I don't think
because
so.
of the hurricane?
I
Or
think they finished the
we're ready.
bricks. I think they finished their brick thingy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool though. All right, so no time to try disgusting food, guys. The meats locker, part of it, most of it is gone. Jesus, I keep saying I'm sorry that we sound repetitive, but the amount of work that these guys are putting, it is
The real one's
insane.
universal. But it's good because we don't get to see the hanging body parts.
But they don't do that during the day. But I guess now at nighttime,
For sure, not anymore.
it's making me miss HHN even more.
Yeah, they even took all the booths out. Not the booths.
The floats.
The floats.
Yeah, well, the floats sometimes they, you know, they bring them back or done, but
No,
yeah,
because normally they move it to the side.
right.
But
So-
now they're
We'll
completely
miss
gone.
you, HHN.
It will not be forever,
It
HHN.
won't be forever. We'll see you again.
Right here in front of Starbucks, they have removed the bar from here. And unfortunately, it started to rain on us. But we're fully prepared for now. And one thing we noticed in this stage, part of it, some of the things have been removed. Because obviously they gotta get ready. Kalel, you never know when you can find a witch in there. Just saying. Now this prop continues to be in the
Still
same
here.
spot, but food booths, they're being removed as we speak. So that's kind of cool how they do this. You know, they have a full facade, which you guys already saw the forklift taking it away. And there's a tent right behind it. No wonder why they have to take it away. Right here on Springfield, right in front of Duff Beer, you can already see them taking care of everything that they need to. Look at them. They're wrapping things up. They're covering the draft machines. They're also covering the soda machines. So POSs are being removed. That's basically one of the carts that was over there. So very interesting. Look at this. Also, the umbrellas removed.
And they're putting sandbags.
They're putting sandbags over there. So like tables and all that are being pushed against the doors with sandbags being blocking their doors. So interesting. They continue to prepare. See how they pushed it against the sandbags over there. If you look inside, you know, chairs are above the floor. So they're protecting everything against the elements. Also, guys, so this food booth we have not tried yet. This was next in the list. It was supposed to be actually tomorrow. Spoiler alert, we were gonna come over here, but as you can see, Everything has been put away, at least from inside the actual booth. And they have the forklift over here as they're gonna continue later on to take care of business in here. So it's clearly that they did all the food booths, all the bars throughout the day. Definitely that's what they done throughout the day because that's what is being taken care of.
Been taken down, yeah.
Now, and it's pretty smart. It's pretty smart because now they could focus on the scare zones. You're right. And even if this hurricane doesn't arrive tomorrow morning, the hurricane team that will be here can finish the things on the scare zone
Yes.
if they didn't finish overnight. Pretty smart.
I wonder what they're gonna do for the houses though.
I wonder what they're gonna do with the houses back there on the tent that tends to get flooded. So I'm imagining that right now they're using a bunch of sandbags as we speak.
Or taking it down.
I don't know about that, but yeah, they gotta do something. Kiddos, not for nothing, but if they don't take the facades from the food booth out, it will legit look something like this after the hurricane. I could see why they're doing it. You know, not that it happened already, but I could see how it's broken in pieces and how it could be a very dangerous situation for them. But this is what it looks like. Pretty cool, right? So we're learning a lot today. We're learning how they're really, really preparing. And you go see sandbags already placed
And the sandbags
over there.
over there and that back door too.
Oh yeah, that's right. So really nice to see. So we're here at this, what is it, the Scarecrow Scare Zone. But they already started removing a couple of things in here.
That's flipped over because normally it's flipped like that and there's stuff inside of it.
Right, so you could tell that they're heading towards removing things. Definitely, even in the Scare Zone. So, geez, my heart goes to this team. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work, and those speakers have to come out. Now we happen to be here at the weekend bar, and you could clearly see what they are gonna do with these menu boards. But everything else inside the bar has been stripped out. Pretty smart. I'm imagining that those electrical cables are gonna be removed from there as well. So interesting. I mean, this is a massive project for a theme park, especially during Halloween Horror Night. Had this been in August, right before they started, it would be a heck lot easier. Man, my heart goes to them.
know?
And even the machines that you're able to get some of the coins are being put away at this point. Males driving happens to be close at this point, and look at how they're protecting everything. I mean, all the external tables gotta go inside. That's how you do it, people.
And all the cars are gone. Like there's no more cars here.
Right? They have to protect everything. So it's very interesting to see that whole process when you're like here. Lastly, here at the Universal store, they ended up actually pulling the POS and covering the counter over there. So, geez, that's a lot of work, guys. I work here in the park, and every time you have to move POS and stuff like that is insane. POS stands for point of sale, the register, in other words. That's insane.
The cast members here are working really hard.
You guys gotta realize this. Once they actually plug the POSs back, they have to wait until it goes back up in the system. They have to make sure that it hasn't crashed the system, so they could take credit cards and ATMs and whatever they take. So in the case of discount, they have to make sure that discounts are working. So it's a whole entire other insanity compared to everything else on top of that.
They're very patient. Hola, we back.
Alrighty, guys, so there you have it from Windy Universal Studios, where we actually took you around, guys, to see how Universal Studio prepares for a hurricane.
It is. These team members are amazing. And like Dad was saying, every time you see a team member doing something, they always had a smile on their face.
It is unbelievable. Kala, what do you thought?
They're putting a lot of work into this.
Yes.
So I want to just dedicate this video to all the team members out there. This video is for you because as a guest and as a former employee or a former team member myself, I know the amount of work that you guys are putting. I know just like anybody else, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling nervous, you're feeling stressed, and yet today, every single person that we looked at, they were smiling. So I want to say thank you on behalf of all the guests for doing what you're doing. And just I hope you realize that your Central Florida family doesn't take your efforts for granted. We love you. We appreciate everything y'all doing. We see a lot of them right now moving sandbags around,
they're-
moving
tables.
tables.
They're like running.
It's
It's
insane
crazy.
how the amount of work that they're doing in there. And for the Universal management team, thank you for keeping your team members safe, your guests very safe. We appreciate that. But anyway, guys, there you have it. You have a whole entire video of everything that they're doing to prepare. But at this point, sadly, this adventure has ended. And with that said, we gotta remind everybody to
Subscribe.
And smash that like button and turn that bell notifications.
Bing, bing, bing. And feel free to comment down below as number 2.
smile out, be great,
Be cool.
And stay awesome. See you guys next adventure.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
guys.
Boom.
Boom.
boom, see ya.
Bye.